Hello, everybody. So, I am yet again Price McKinney, simply put. As always, I want to thank you for tuning in to this show. Oh boy. So I did a whole video. I thought never did hit record. Y'all just pray for your boy. So this one, and I'm jumping the gun. Happy wife, happy life. Now let me say this from the onset. You hear all the time, nobody can make you happy, make yourself happy. And I get it. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Here's what I'm going to add to that. And this is what makes sense to me and for me, okay? This is how I make my math. So, I'm a pretty happy guy, so to speak. When I'm doing these videos, I'm doing them by myself. There's nobody in the car, at home, or around me when I'm actually doing them, unless I put somebody in it. So I get on and I'm laughing and having fun, telling jokes, even though I'm talking about a serious topic, because where that comes from is the joy and excitement I get from doing this, because it's fun. Now, why make this make sense to me? Why would I join myself with someone that I cannot have fun with? Y'all see that I naturally have fun. It is what it is. However, why would I go and try to be with somebody that does not have fun like the way that I do? It doesn't have to be as much or in the same way, but because the opposite of happy is unhappy. So if the person is not bringing you any excitement, y'all can't have fun, what are you doing? Make that make sense to me. What are you doing? I've said before, have fun and be friends. Learn, listen, and laugh. Learn, listen, and laugh. Those three components, I don't care what your income is, what your status is. We got this thing now where, how value men, how value women, and I get all of that. Learn, listen, laugh. That reaches everybody. And if you can't have fun and the person that you're with can't make you happy, then stay by yourself. Listen, please understand. And this goes for everybody. That's why I always say hello, everybody, because being who you choose to be with, that is an option. It's not mandatory. Now, I don't like being single. I never have, but I know right now this is where I need to be. It just is what it is. So, again, why would I join myself with somebody that is not going to make me the same happy that I already am? Now, I'm not looking for somebody to do that, because I don't need it. I do it myself. However, that's one of the things that is important to me. You can't be a sourpuss and we get along. That just doesn't work. I can't be with somebody that's serious all the time. That's not my personality. Now, I don't expect them to be, be or act like I do most of the time. However, they got to be able to have some kind of fun in their own way. It doesn't have to match mine or, be equal to, but it's got to be there. So, happy wife, happy life. I get it. Here's the flip side of that coin. Because of that, what that concept has done is it's conditioned men not to feel, or to feel like our needs is not going to be met, or what we want is insignificant. It doesn't even matter. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. You're married. You're in a relationship. Yeah, you're supposed to do whatever you're supposed to do for and with your significant other. As the man, I know that responsibility. I know the role. However, because of that concept, happy wife, happy life, which means if you make her happy, your life is going to be okay. Not necessarily. Because if you're giving, and you're doing everything for her, you're giving her the bulk of what she wants and majority of what she needs, and you're not getting that back, here's the reality. Run your car without gas. Run the gas out of your car and don't fill it up. Tell me what happens. Tell me what happens. You go to start your car, you ain't going nowhere. You might have, I don't care what car it is. You might have a, V6, V8, V12, whatever you got. It might be loaded with luxury, the GPS, the whole shebang. Don't put gas in it, see what happens. And that's what happens within relationships. If he's not getting filled up, then at some point, he is going to look elsewhere. And I'm not saying necessarily to another woman. That may be the case too. But he's going to look elsewhere for his fulfillment because he's not getting anything. Or he's not getting the bulk of what he needs and very little of what he wants. You got to meet him somewhere. So if he's always on his phone, if he's always playing video games, he will, trust me when he's going to find an outlet. So yeah, happy wife, happy life, but you got to give him something as well. You can't just completely neglect him or leave him out because of that. Well, I'm a queen. Well, he's a king. How you gonna be a queen if he ain't a king? Where they do that at? What does that work? When I ain't. Okay, keep on with what you ain't gonna do. Keep on with yeah, well that's his job. Yeah, it is. And what's your job? Look, for real. Because I'm telling you, he's gonna find. First of all, what you don't want to do is you don't want to position him to shut down and withdraw, because it's already difficult for men to talk and already difficult for us to express. You don't back him up to where he shuts down and withdraws, because once he gets to that place, when he finally gets to the place where he realizes, I can't talk to her. For us, that translates into I can't trust her with what's important to me. I can't trust her with what I'm hurting with or what I'm dealing with. You're going to find something or somebody, one of them two. And then you'll look up and you'll be wondering what happened. So, I get the concept of happy wife, happy life. I get it. But that does not mean to neglect your husband or to neglect your significant other. It's not what that means. He's got needs, he's got wants. Please understand that. Now, whether or not he can express them on the front end or tell you what they are on the front end, that may be something that you all have to work through by way of communication and time. However, you can't just leave him out there. You may have to ask him several times, hey, well, what do you want for your birthday? Or just a just because gift. I'm gonna take you out to your favorite place to eat just because I see you trying, I see you working, I see you putting forth the effort. I see you working on the relationship. I see you working on yourself. Just do something for him. Do something that you know that he likes. So again, I understand the concept, happy wife, happy life, but that does not mean for him to be neglected. That's not what that means at all. If he's making you happy and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing for you and with you, then you need to give him the same. It's got to be reciprocated. It can't be lopsided. It's imbalanced if it is. All right? So let's work on that. So again, I'm Price McKinney, simply put. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram, simply put PM. Facebook, simply put with Price McKinney. And most importantly, if you have not already, go to my YouTube channel, Price McKinney, simply put, and get your subscription. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So again, I'm not an expert. I just know what I know, and I promise you I'll see you soon. Thanks again.